outside Thomas. He kicks to Plumlee. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Collison the pass to Cousins. Inside to Landry. Morris with the rebound. Suns trail by 4.
And the Suns training staff renowned around the league for their ability to keep players healthy. They're at the forefront, biomechanics and all that new school stuff. The results have been terrific. It's called preventative maintenance.
Now here's Green. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas. And he gets it to go.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jeff Hornacek.
Yes, Kevin, he told me that when you're playing against a team that can finish inside as efficiently as this team does, they don't want to allow any looks easily on the interior. He said if they can limit them...
Will make substitutions. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. On the court for Sacramento, Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Collison is out there with Ramon Sessions. And it's Rodriguez in at the small forward.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Kings leading now by 3. Now here's Collison. 7 points in the game.
And the defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
Bledsoe kicks to Thomas. He dishes it to Plumlee. Back to Thomas. Plumlee with it. Cousins is there. Plumlee, no luck.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Rodriguez with it. Now Thomas defending. The kick out to Collison. Shot clock at 6. That doesn't go either for Collison.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Eric Bledsoe. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Well, the Morris twins, Markieff and Marcus, drafted back-to-back with the last 2 picks of the lottery back in 2011 out of the University of Kansas. Steve, 13th and 14th overall.
Well, like a lot of twins, Kevin, they are extremely close. They live together. They even have the same tattoos. They were both thrilled when they were reunited with the Suns, and it showed on the court. They both played very well.
Here's the 3. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. Suns trail by 4. Thomas dishes to Morris. Pass to Plumlee. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Tries again. Sacramento grabs the miss. Cousins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Rodriguez. Drills the 3-pointer. Rodriguez has got 8.
And Marcus Morris, originally drafted by the Rockets, his brother Markieff constantly petitions to trade for him. The Suns acquired him at the deadline back in 2013, and since they've been reunited, the Twins have taken their play to another level.
To the right side. Lets it fly. That one falls. Come off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 3rd assist on the night. Kings leading now by 5.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they've got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
Sessions passes to Rodriguez. Goes up to the stripe. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thomas kicks to Plumlee. There's the triple. Sacramento grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That close game as we wrap up the second quarter. King.
All right, fellas, still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half.
His game. Look at the numbers for Morris. 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in 3-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Suns, Isaiah Thomas out there at Bledsoe. Then there's Gerald Green. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Plumlee in at the center.
The Kings, one of the youngest teams in the league. They're trying to build through the draft, but with mixed results over the last couple of seasons. Marcus Cousins, the only player who's truly distinguished himself as a significant building block.
Fires from deep, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got 11.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Here's Morris. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
The Phoenix Suns franchise with the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Maybe we shouldn't have been surprised with their resurgent play last season. This is a franchise that throughout its history has found ways to win.
Well, when you look at the Suns 2 seasons ago, their worst winning percentage since the team's inaugural season, Clark, back in 1968.
And at that time, their 3rd straight season missing the playoff. That hadn't happened since the 80s. But boy, did they bounce back in a big one.
They were tough last year.
All right.
Suns trail by 11. Outside Thomas. Pass to Tucker. Back to Thomas. Wants to get it to Morris and does. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You look at the Morris twins out there, Mark. Defensively, you got to check those jersey numbers just to make sure you know who you're guarding.
And Phoenix making a change here. Dragic is checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Rodriguez is checked in. Rodriguez left side. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Markieff Morris a little taller, a little bigger, 6'10", 245, but he and Marcus still get confused for one another all the time.
Still waiting for the day they swap jerseys at halftime when one of them is in foul trouble, but who knows? But, you know, they're just 2 rock-solid NBA players, very skilled. They're going to be around in the league for a long time.
Yes, they will be.
Lenz checked in for Eric Bledsoe.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall. And what a game for T. 13 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Kings leading now by 8. Collison kicks to Caspi. Looks for Evans, gets it to him. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. Sacramento making a switch here. Hollins is checked in. Rodriguez against Green. Rodriguez outside. Evans attacking. Back to Rodriguez. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. All alone. And it's Green with the jam.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Collison, the pass to Rodriguez. Dishes it to Thompson. Back to Rodriguez. Tries it from 9. And he gets it to go. Rodriguez has got 15 points.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Green dishes the land. There's 1:38 left to play in the 3rd. And Tucker kicks to Morris. The feed now to Tucker. And here is Morris. He's got 8. Fires the 3. And he gets it to go. He's got 11.
Boy, when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
Well, Phoenix, since the All-Star break, we get a look at the numbers they put up. 7th in steals, 7th in three-point field goal percentage. And they're in the top half of the league in scoring. Not too shabby.
What they try to do, Clark, is pressure the ball. I mean, you talked about the steals per game, and that's the key number of all those stats. They pressure the ball. They really create havoc for the offense. And when they take you out of the flow of your offense, it really makes the ball stop, and the game becomes very difficult for the offensive team.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding to that, Steve, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Sacramento making a switch here. Landry's checked in. Dragic kicks to Morris. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morris has got 9 points here in the second half.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Collison off the pick from Rodriguez. The drive by Collison. Good. And the Kings lead by 6.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And Tucker kicks to Morris. No good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, and in that matchup, it was a really aggressive game. And I thought the foul trouble that resulted was really the difference in the game.
Rodriguez outside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Rockets the pass to Morris. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Nice shooting.
Seven seconds left here in the third quarter. With 1 on the clock, and again, Darren Collison. Collison's got 11 points.
I like the way they're...
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first.
Back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Marcus Morris.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. He adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, gentlemen, Gerald Green was the 18th pick back in 2005, but remember, he fell out of the league for a while, saying, quote, "I took things for granted. I didn't know how to be a pro."
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
Taking a technical foul here is the last thing you want to do. That was just flat out stupid.
The Suns shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Well, they're doing okay.